Agunraye, research analyst at financial derivatives company, joins us now to talk more about this. Hello, Favor. Great to have you.
For having me.
So what are the underlying reasons behind the hike in global commodity prices? And do you think the surge is reflecting a super cycle?
What we are seeing now is natural. So a crash in the economy led to a decrease in commodity prices. And also now that we are seeing the economy recovering, we are seeing an increase in commodity prices. And we also, if we also consider the fact that a threat in rising inflation is making investors buy commodities in order to hedge against inflation, and also weakening dollar, making commodities more cheaper in other currencies. So all these factors put together are making commodity prices increase, and it could, in fact, it could indicate a super cycle, because just like what happened in the early 2000s when metal prices were increasing due to China's rapid industrialization, and presently we are seeing a similar trend in China where their industrial sector is booming, and we also see the world transitioning to renewable energy. So we expect resources like copper, lithium to also increase. So all these factors are signaling a possibility of a super cycle.
All right. So global consumer demand has been sluggish in 2020. And after an initial slump in commodity prices, we've seen an unexpected spike. With the ease of lockdowns and gradual return to normalcy, it is expected that there will be a recovery in activity levels, which will boost consumer demand. How will this impact commodity prices globally and in Nigeria?
With the increasing demand, we expect commodity prices to keep rising. But a critical factor would be supply. So that would mean that is the recovery in activity levels, are they encouraging supply? So if they are encouraging supplies, we will be expecting commodity prices to stabilize globally. But for Nigeria, it's more of a case of exports and imports. So if there's an increase in the prices of the commodities we import, that means that the import bill in Nigeria will increase. And also, if there's an increase in the prices of the exports of the commodities we export, that means that there'll be an increase in the export revenue. So a win-win situation for Nigeria would be that the export should exceed import, so that this revenue can be used to stimulate the economy. It can be used to purchase more COVID vaccines, and it can also be used as investment in capital projects, which can most likely address the food supply shortages that we are facing right now.
All right, so inflation rate has been trending all day. In Nigeria, food inflation rose to about 21.79% in February 2021, fueled by supply shortages, exchange rate pass-through, and an increase in the price of petroleum products. What do you think will happen to the domestic commodity prices ahead of the Easter holiday, and will inflationary pressures subside anytime soon?
Well, for festive periods, typically there's usually an increase in demand, and that would lead to an increase in commodity prices. But it's not the case right now. Just like what happened during Christmas, we see that the consumer's disposable income is low. So that means that there won't be an increase in the demand. There won't be an increase in demand of commodities, which will now further drive prices. So, but that may not be the case, because people want to enjoy themselves. So we could still see domestic commodity prices increasing. And in the near term, we don't expect inflation pressures to decline because of the food supply shortages, which are fueled by insecurity. They are fueled by electricity tariffs. They are fueled by the increase in fuel. And also now we are seeing new imposition of taxes on non-alcoholic beverages. So at the end of the day, we see all these factors being reflected in commodity prices, and we are not seeing that nothing has been done to address them. So we don't expect inflation pressures to decline anytime soon.
Anyway, we'll keep tracking the numbers and these indicators. Anyway, Favor, thank you so much for your time, and do enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.